We have all been in a situation where we just feel regret every night going to bed, thinking that we may be more productive. I personally felt this same situation 3 to 4 months ago when I was feeling the most unproductive and distracted in my life, watching random Instagram reels. Going to bed at night that time was full of regret for not being productive enough until I figured out these 5 best productivity techniques which transformed my life from being an unproductive guy to becoming a highly productive person, sleeping with no regrets of wasting the day. So in this video, I'll tell you these 5 best productivity techniques and how you can apply them to boost your productivity to the next level. So let's begin with productivity technique number 1, which is Pareto principle. It says that 80% of the results comes from just 20% of the effort you put in. Suppose you have a physics exam the day after tomorrow and you don't have enough time to cover the complete syllabus. Then here you can use Pareto principle and cover the 20% of the syllabus that makes up to 80% of marks. This principle is very well used in other fields of our life, whether that be business, investing, or entrepreneurship. Productivity technique number 2 is making a to-do list. Making a to-do list is often considered one of the best ways to boost your productivity because it gives you a proper reminder of what you have done and what you need to do. By reducing the amount of time you simply waste for no reason doing random stuff that you think are productive but are not productive at all. So it keeps you on track with what are your targets for the day, month, or weeks, and how many of them you did achieve. This is important because the harsh truth is you can only grow in things you can measure. Measuring in terms of how much efforts you put in and not what outcomes you think you will achieve. Like if you want to start a marketing business, then you need to measure in terms of the number of outreach you did in one day or week and not the number of clients or offer you think you will get by doing that work, as it's the fundamental truth. Doing work is what you can control. The outcome of that work is not under your control. So do measure in terms of efforts you put in and not outcomes. Productivity technique number 3 is pomodro technique. This technique is often considered one of the most liked productivity techniques ever developed for boosting your productivity, because not like other productivity techniques which says just put your ass down and work straight with no distractions, no break, nothing. A time where you can relax and do whatever you want, which in actual has proved to increase your productivity by 20 to 30% and helps you avoid being exhausted. Well, if you find this productivity technique quite interesting and want to start implementing it, then the only thing you need is finding a perfect work to. And once I'm done with it, I'm going to give myself a break of 30 minutes as a reward, as you did follow the system that you designed for boosting your productivity. And quite frankly, I can guarantee you that if you follow all the productivity techniques that I mentioned till now in this video, you'll be ahead of 90% of people in upcoming few months or years. Because not like other people who seek for instant gratification, you are somewhat different. You prioritize self-improvement and personal growth over instant gratification. As you did state this long in this video, which quite proves you are dedicated and worthy of knowing the fourth and fifth productivity techniques that can bring you ahead of 99% of people and be in the top 1%. And mind it, the productivity techniques that you use for getting ahead of 90% of people are completely different from the ones that's going to take you ahead of 99% of people. So grab your seats. Now I'm going to tell you the last two productivity techniques that makes the most difference between a highly productive person and a normal guy hustling to achieve his goals. So productivity technique number 4 is focus on the one thing. It means that Instead of doing all the works, you need to focus on the one thing that's going to bring in most change in your life, doing which makes all other work useless. And this technique is quite frankly followed by all the top companies and most successful people around the world. Let's take Cristiano Ronaldo for instance. His one thing is football. The whole world knows him for football. And the one thing that he do is trying to improve in it day by day, which made him one of the most successful footballer of all time. So why not you use this and find out the one thing doing which all other things becomes useless. So next time when you are thinking what you should do, just ask yourself what is the one thing doing which will make all other things useless and do that one thing. Productivity technique number 5 is 2-minute rule. This productivity techniques use the advantage of human psychology that we are not lazy to do work, we are lazy to start any new thing. And this principle only leverages this human psychology, where you ask yourself to work for 2 minutes at a particular task so that you can enter the state of work, often called as flow of work, after which it becomes a lot harder for you to just stop doing work instead of doing it. So this is all what I wanted to share in this video. And for you all who did stay this far in this video and have absorbed every bit of
Knowledge.
this video, I'm pretty sure you will be ahead of 99% of people in the upcoming few months or years. So I want you to comment down. I'm gonna achieve it. So that you can see your comment after 1 year, 2 year, 5 years from now. When you did achieve your goal and be far ahead in your life, you'll be proud of the commitment you made with yourself. If you want to be a part of our community and want videos like these, then please do like and subscribe.